before returning to the campaign trail. And working with the Clinton Global Initiative is singer Smokey Robinson. Robinson and other celebrities are trying to use social media to raise awareness of packets they say can turn dirty water into clean drinking water. Robinson says that one packet that he's holding right there can purify more than 2.5 gallons of water. President Bill Clinton founded this initiative in 2005. It's wrapping up its annual meeting today in New York City. All right, 7:46, Lindsay Lohan facing more legal trouble as she was arrested again, this time in New York. Yeah.
What happened?
Well, she's accused of hitting a hotel employee with her car and leaving the scene. Police say it happened in an alley in Manhattan. Officers say Lohan was trying to park when she honked at people to move. According to the police report, the victim confronted Lohan and two men with her. Officers arrested her a few hours later. They said the man was not hurt badly. Alcohol not a factor. Lohan's rep says the charges will be proven untrue. She's an upstanding young lady. It's always just misunderstood.
Let's talk about the Dave Matthews Band.
Love them.
Another album out titled Away from the World, and it's debuting in the #1 spot on the Billboard 200. The Dave Matthews Band is the first group in the chart's history to release 6 studio albums in a row at #1.
Very cool for them.
Yeah, congratulations. So do you guys like artwork?
I know a guy named Art.
Do you like artwork?
No, I do enjoy art, yeah.
Your friend Art works. Okay, well, an artist is selling his work online for $250 per painting.
That's a decent price.
But this artist is not a human.
That's a horrible price, then.
He's a horse.
That's a great price.
Meet Justin. Justin is 9. He's from Indiana.
Oh, what are his hobbies?
Showing off for the crowd right now in Illinois, though.
Oh.
His owner says she bought him as a show horse, and she says he got started by using a riding crop or whip to draw in the sand.
I could tell he had a nice body of work and I could show people. And then when I did, I said, hey, look what Justin and I are doing. And people would come up and they would say, well, who's Justin? And I said, well, he's my horse.
Well, here's how this all works. Now, Justin's owner picks out the colors and the brushes, and then he gets to work. Let's just watch this, though.
Yeah.
I think what he's doing right there is
he's trying to eat the brush.
He's trying to get the brush out of his mouth, actually.
Yeah.
He's confused.
When it comes to painting, Justin says, nay. I've been saving up for like 45 minutes on that story.
Well, good for you. I'm glad you practiced.
Thank you, thank you.
What's next?
Coming up next, we're going to have a story about Arnold Schwarzenegger, so stick around for that.
That new book.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Interact with News Channel 3's Blaine Stewart on WGNT's Facebook page from 7 to 9 a.m.
7:46, actor turned governor turned philanderer has written an autobiography titled Total Recall.
That was in the prompter, but that was good.
That's
Arnold Schwarzenegger writing about his life growing up in a small Austrian city, moving to Hollywood, life in the California governor's mansion,
and then
that affair and that illegitimate child. Yes, Schwarzenegger is scheduled to talk about the book on 60 Minutes on our sister station this Sunday. He says his ex, Maria Shriver, has not read the book yet, which includes the affair he admitted having with the family maid.
I'm sorry, Maria.
But she knows you're discussing.
She knows that it's about my whole life and that I would not write a book and kind of leave out that part and make people feel like, well, wait a minute. Are we just getting a book about his success stories and not talk about his failures? And that's not the book I wanted to write.
So you cheat on your wife and then you write a book and make money off of it.
That sounds like most
Classy with a
folks. Total
K.
Recall will be on bookshelves October 1st.
Yeah, as you can tell, we're
Total Recall.
not opinionated at all in this story.
Yeah.
New on WGNT, new video this morning of storm damage in the Washington, D.C. area. A large tree fell at a woman's 100-year-old home in Maryland. She said she heard a boom when it hit. Heavy rain on the roads forced some drivers to take shelter under bridges.
It was raining so hard and the trucks were throwing the water over us. We could barely see where we were going.
Strong winds in Northern Virginia broke several umbrellas. One woman opted for a poncho instead.
Well, good for her.
Hey, all right. 7:07, is it poncho weather, Miles?
You may have a few rain showers out there. You may need a poncho, perhaps, or umbrella, your choice.
New on WGNT, take a look at this video. Yeah, It's a dump truck dangling over the side of an overpass. This is in Canada, happened in Ontario yesterday. Police say a woman was driving a minivan when she crashed into the truck. She was hurt badly. Driver of the truck's going to be okay. And as you see here, left quite the mess for cleanup crews trying to figure out how to get this thing back onto the road. Well, there's a guy who's a huge fan. He created a piece of work called Clockwork.
Take a look at this. This contraption took 8 months to build. It has over 40,000 pieces, 450 feet of track, 21 different paths, 8 motors, and 5 lifts. It also has a one-of-a-kind computer-controlled crane. The creator of this machine says it's his 5th major K'NEX creation. So, Blaine, if we had how many months? It took him 8 months. If we had like 8 minutes, do you think we could do something similar?
I had trouble doing my hair in 8 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I thought you might want to spend a few more minutes on it this morning.
Well, I've just been working on the shine, really. That's the big problem. I mean, that was neat and all, I guess.
Well, hey, yeah, I think that guy is missing out on some kind of engineering opportunity.
Right, or friends.
New on WGNT, negotiations continue in Chicago, where a teacher strike is entering day 5. Classes have been canceled for today again. And this is what the scene looked like yesterday. We see thousands of teachers right there on the picket line. Talks ended late last night. Pay, teacher evaluations, teacher recalls, some of the major talking points. The teachers union president came outside with an update.
It was a long day. There were some creative ideas passed around, but we still do not have an agreement. I mean, and this is long and exhausting work. I mean, it's like we're all tired, so that's it.
Now, the Board of Education president says they are making good progress, and he said his side has some number crunching to do before getting back to the negotiating table this morning.